November when this hearing happens, November 18th. I just don't see how they would throw away the whole situation when he was indicted. What's up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth. SC's #1 urban blog and the queen of paperwork. Listen, y'all know I always tell y'all every case, y'all better windmill. They better windmill for their life. And Lil Durk is definitely doing that. Now, y'all know I'm making my rounds through the documents that released the last few days, including the motion to dismiss the indictment and to disqualify based on lawful designation of one of the USA prosecutors. Now, listen, I'm all for a technicality, but the fact that out of all the evidence, everything that they got access to right now, they're like, you know what? We're going at the neck of the prosecutor, not the evidence. Y'all may be like, what? Hey, let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
So, according to this document, okay, like it said, motion to dismiss the indictment and to disqualify based on the unlawful designation of Bilal E. I don't know how you pronounce the last name, as U.S. Attorney for the Central District of California. And you may be like, well, what does that mean? Well, let's get into the summary, okay? So, Lil Durk's legal team, again, he got Drew Finland, Marissa Goldberg. I mean, they very busy these days, taking on YNW Melly case and all that. Jonathan Brayman and Christy O'Connor. They filed a motion in federal case. Hey, like I said, they coming straight for the Fed's neck, okay? Well, one in particular, all right? Because they're like, yo, the person leading this team, so everybody under him, okay, who's been acting as the U.S. attorney was not lawfully appointed. And I'm like, well, dang. Y'all had to dig deep, okay, to figure out, like, how y'all know he ain't lawfully appointed. They go on to explain that in the motion now, they said the Attorney General's appointment of Bilal as interim U.S. Attorney expired after 120 days back in July 2025. But instead of stepping down, they say the government put a trick move, basically reappointing him under a new title so he could keep running the office without Senate confirmation. Oh, we getting political here. Political. Yes, y'all. We getting into the politics of it all, okay? They like, Senate ain't approve you now. The thing is this. Personally, so far, I just don't see how the judge is going to disqualify everybody, because at the end of the day, it's not that he never was appointed. He was appointed. It just expired. I mean, he was appointed and it ended July of this year. So, I mean, y'all ain't even had trial yet. So, it's not like he was at, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't think that's going to fly. I don't too much know the political side of how that works, but I don't think that's going to fly. That's just me, okay? Now, this is, again, when I did a little research, this is why it matters, I guess, or why it is so important to bring this up as far as the defense, because the team is saying any charges, filings, or spending authorized by Bilal are illegal, violating both the appointment clause, meaning no proper Senate approval, and the appropriations clause, which means federal funds being used unlawfully. They argue that makes the entire prosecution void and want the judge to dismiss the indictment. And y'all know I can never say that word right, but y'all know where it can't be refiled, okay? Disqualify Bilal and every attorney under him from the case. Now, again, I think it might be some gray area, because it's like, technically, it will be from July 2025 forward, right? If it flies. A lot of, well, for one, the indictment came way before then. For two, like, you can't, like, this is how I'm thinking. Again, I don't know the political side of all this, but, like, how can you say throw away the whole thing if he was authorized to do XYZ up until July 2025? I'm just saying, okay? The motion even compares his moves to other recent federal cases where judges have already disqualified prosecutors for the same issue, suggesting that this is part of a bigger nationwide pattern involving multiple U.S. attorney offices. Yeah, they definitely making this politics. Okay. In a minute, Trump gonna be asked to pardon Durk. I think it's on the way. I'm just saying how it's going. Now, bottom line, okay, Lil Durk's team isn't arguing that he's innocent. I keep telling y'all, that's why I'm like, they coming at technicalities in politics, okay? They're saying the whole case shouldn't even exist because the person prosecuting it had no legal authority to do so. If the judge agrees, the feds could collapse, right? No, not feds. The feds case could collapse before trial because you know what I'm saying? But I just don't see now. Now this is just how I'm thinking, like July 2025 for yeah, but before then he was legal according to your own document. That's just that's just my little one too. Now again, I do know. I mean, the process is very important when it comes to like holding office. I just don't see them going back before July. You know what I'm saying? Now, they may have done a lot of stuff since July for sure. So it still may be like a hurdle if the judge does at least take off the July to November when this hearing happens, November 18th. I just don't see how they would throw away the whole situation when he was indicted, when the man was still legal to be a USA. You know what I'm saying? They gathered warrants and evidence during the time, according to the timeline in Durk's defense document, he was legal to do so. And then the whole thing with people under him, I mean, just because he's not lawful at this point, everybody under him will be lawful, right? Everybody doesn't go for Senate approval. I'm gonna have to definitely ask a couple questions about this to some of my law people, because like actual lawyers that I know, right? Because this is intriguing. I just don't see it going all the way back to October 2024 if the situation just arose in July. Now, remember, a lot of stuff even for Durk's team has happened since July, so this getting spicy. But hey, y'all get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to pull up on your girl, Mickey Truth. I'll catch y'all in the next one.
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth. #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in and get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice multi business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does. And let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage.
including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with people. I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook, and if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to parties. I'll catch y'all on the next one.